Right then, we're off again on another adventure. But as you can see, we're not in the camper. We're going on a road trip and we're going to the seaside.
You think how much Carol's packed that we were in the camper? Because I think we're going for 6 months.
Oh no. So we're off to the seaside. We're heading for the south coast where we've got a bit of a 2-centre holiday booked, haven't we?
Yeah, 2-stopper. And what we've done is we've waited until all the good weather's behind us.
Yes.
And now we're off to the seaside. Now it's raining.
Yes, so, we waited for the rain to come. So, yeah, so let's go. Should take us, like I said, about 2.5 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, 2.5 hours, or if Carol's driving, 3 to 4 days.
No. Good job you're driving there.
Yes.
Right then, here we go. So the rain's stopped, but it's just spitting.
So it hasn't stopped that.
Well, it's just spitting now. We got these bad boys to keep us company. Woo-hoo. Pick and mix, eh, honey?
Pick and mix, lovely jubbly.
The rain's getting heavier, not better, isn't it, Paulie Morgan?
Yes.
It's supposed to be stopping at 3 o'clock.
It's only 2 o'clock.
Yes, I suppose. Nearly there though, 10 miles.
Yeah.
And we get to our final destination. Good job we brought the brolly.
Yeah.
We can see the sea.
In 200 yards, turn right onto West Hill Road.
And a cruise ship. Oh, that's sad to see that out there, honey.
No.
That looks like the Allure, one of the real big Royal Caribbean ships. Oh, wowza, but look, we're at the sea. So we're looking for the Riviera by the sea, and we've arrived in Bournemouth. How exciting is that, Paulie Morgan? Riviera by the sea.
Riviera.
You have arrived.
Riviera, they've got on-site parking, Paulie, so we have arrived. And look, we've got sea views and cruise ships. Oh. Right then, we've arrived at our destination. Paul's laughing because we've just done a whole spiel and I had it on time lapse.
Done a 5-minute video on time lapse. And she's in charge of the camera, I might add.
So anywho,
Anywho.
we've arrived at our hotel, the Riviera by the Sea, a 2-star hotel that we booked through on booking.com. Don't normally go for 2 stars, but the reviews were so good, weren't they, Paulie?
Yeah,
that we thought we've got to give it a go. We paid £114 for 2 nights, and so far, first impression's brilliant.
Well, yeah, so far we've only been here 8 minutes, but so far no problem.
Well, just thinking about the COVID restrictions, as soon as we walked in, obviously masks on, a lovely couple greeted us, didn't they? And a bit of banter, temperature check, they had appropriate PPE on, hand sanitizer at the door.
Screen at reception.
Screen, yeah. So I'm giving us details about all the COVID stuff, and particularly new regulations coming in tomorrow, meaning we're going to need, once we leave our rooms, we'll be having to wear masks. But anyway, so first impression is very good, and we've got, look at this, we've got a sea view.
Let's turn it.
I'm not going to turn it round. And I don't know if you can see, but sadly, there's 5 cruise ships out there. But actually, what we've got out here, a majority Royal Caribbean. So we've got Anthem of the Seas, which is a huge one there. Allure, which is the blue bottom one. Explorer of the Seas, and Jewel of the Seas. And it is the little Aurora as well from P&O. So, oh.
So, like, why are you pitying it? Because it's just a little...
Well, it's little, isn't it? And the Aurora is one of the most popular P&O ships, and one that we would love to go on because everyone that's been on it say they love it.
I'm sure it's still a very happy ship.
I know, but it is, isn't it? I fear for the Aurora after what happened to the Oceania. That's why I said that, because Oceania's gone to Greeceland, hasn't it? Greeceland. Gone to Greece to be a ferry.
Greece.
I know. Anyway, so there we are. So that's our cruise ship spotting out of our I say bedroom window then. I wish, wouldn't it be lovely if well, it's our bedroom window for 2 days. So there you go. So we're just out exploring, literally walked out of our little Hotel Riviera, which you can see here. Ignore the black clouds behind, we're praying it's going the other way, aren't we, Paulie Morgan? So we're going to just have a walk along here and see what we find. We've spotted the pier, it's down here into the walls to the left, so we're going to head that way.
Bournemouth is in the county of Dorset and can be found on the south coast between Southampton and Poole. After about a 20-minute walk from our hotel, we arrived at Bournemouth Pier. Bournemouth Pier started its life as a 100-foot long wooden jetty. The pier as it stands today has zip wires, climbing walls, obstacle courses, vertical slides and a leap of faith jumping challenge. And in non-COVID times it also features live music twice weekly. The jewel in Bournemouth's crown is definitely the 7-mile long sandy beach, which stretches from sandbanks all the way across to Christchurch Harbour. Unfortunately, we never made it onto the beach as the rain came in with a vengeance. So we ran to the nearest place we could see, a bar restaurant called Hot Rocks. Hot Rocks had a lovely covered outside area with heating, which allowed us to sit outside and watch the world go by as we enjoyed our first beverage of the day. Once the rain had finally stopped, we decided to head inland to find out what else Bournemouth had to offer. Our first stop was Bournemouth Park's Lower Gardens. This is a beautiful little park with the maddest, most brazen squirrels we've ever seen. After a quick tour of the park, we headed to the town centre. Unfortunately, the tour of the town centre was very brief, as once again the heavens opened. The latest bout of rain actually did us a favour, as we sought refuge in an Indian restaurant called the Mint Leaf. Not only was the food superb, but they also had a meal deal. With the weather still pretty grim, we decided to head back towards the hotel. Even though the weather had been pretty rubbish all day, we did manage to get a mini sunset.
So, we are so full after our meal at Mint Leaf. Wasn't it? Superb. Indian.
Yes, I don't even know if... Can they see us or not? Or
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we turn around to the lights behind us? And the sea and all the cruise ships,
Yes.
look.
Doesn't matter about us. We had a lovely meal at Mint Leaf, an Indian restaurant in town.
Yeah.
And
And a nice wander.
A nice wander. Because we're rock and roll, it's about 20 to 8, but we're both tired.
20 to 8. It's a bit later than that. Doesn't matter, Paul, does it? We've had a lovely wander around Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's a bit later than that.
What is it?
1941.
But we don't want to go out on the beer, do we?
No, we don't. But
We
over
just
there,
want to,
even though we're feeling like night nights,
Yeah, look at all the ships in the distance. Sad, isn't it? But there we are. We're going to have a nice night in, aren't we? And
Yes.
night in. Just chilling out and just snuggling up, and then we'll be fresh for tomorrow.
oh, we'll be up at,
To explore a bit more of Bournemouth.
I reckon 5:36 in the morning we'll be up.
Is that the rule, we? Right.
And I mean that, Carol. Good night.
We'll see. As I got up to watch the beautiful sunrise, Paul stayed in the pit. Right, morning. Where's Polly Morgan gone?
Here, just checking out my hair, which is all over the shop.
He's sort of looking a little bit vampira. Ah dear. Anyway, we'll sort it in a moment. So, morning all, and we've had an interesting night's sleep. Bed very comfortable, isn't it? Very soft and nice. But the wind outside that
But
is.
we did go for an Indian, so that's understandable.
The wind, wasn't it? At 3 o'clock this morning we woke up
Yes,
thinking,
it
oh my
was.
God. And you could feel things, well, not feel things rattling. There's something on the side of the hotel that was banging, wasn't there? But anyway, and you couldn't see out to sea at all, could you?
Oh no, 'cause it was dark.
No, you couldn't see the ships that were lit up earlier.
Oh.
Anyway, So we're still in Bournemouth, we're still at the Riviera by the sea. We're hoping to go out, but look again, the rain's come.
What Carol likes to do is she likes to, when it's sunny, she likes to charge all the stuff up, and then when it starts raining, she thinks it's a good time to
We're
go.
waiting on your phone, actually. But anyway, no, so I just showed you this. Actually, there's now 6 ships out there. The new celebrity, I don't think you'll be able to see it that close, but the new celebrity Apex has arrived as well. So sad to see, isn't it, them all out there? What are you looking for?
I'm just deciding whether to go back to bed or not.
Well, I know.
So I'm going out and on.
I know. Oh my God, look at it now.
Have a look down there, look. So there's the man hiding under the tree.
Oh yeah.
And he's throwing stuff out for his dog who thinks it's great.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can do the same for you, honey.
Yeah, as long as I'm the man under the tree.
So don't think we're going to see a lot of Bournemouth, but we're going to try. So we'll venture out as soon as the next break in rain comes. We're going to run somewhere. The difficulty is, no, we don't know where.
No, under them trees by the look of it.
Oh dear. Come to Bournemouth, he said. Enjoy Bournemouth in the sunshine.
It'd be great.
It'd be great. Oh dear. See, blue skies this side is very deceiving, but definitely not this side, look. But at least we're dry, Paulie Morgan. We could be thankful for that, can't we?
At the moment, yes.
A few minutes walk from the Hotel Riviera is a path that zigzags his way gently down to the beach.
And there we are, Bournemouth West Cliff Zigzag. So we are here. So what was that, a 5-minute walk? But that's coming down. Oh, and look at all the beach huts. And if we walk about 2 miles that way, it gets to Sandbanks, but I don't know if today's the day because of the inclement weather. We are here. So we're going to walk to the pier and see if we can get some breakfast. Just a tip for our hotel actually is the breakfast. They had a big party in, and obviously the dining room's only small, so they couldn't accommodate us. So luckily, Paulie, we didn't book, and we thought we'd wait and see. It's actually only £7 for a breakfast, so good value. But luckily, Paul remembered to pack the cookies. So yeah, so it's taken us how long to walk from the zigzag path to the pier?
4 hours.
Oh, we've taken lots of photos. No, so what, 10 minutes?
It'd be 20 minutes if you
Toilets
didn't
there,
have power.
Paulie.
20 minutes if you didn't have power with you, making you stop taking a photo every 8 seconds.
Yes, but we like taking photos.
If you have got Carol with you, I'd allow yourself 3 to 4 days.
Lovely being by the seaside. So let's have a walk up here. So this is where we were last night at Hot Rocks. Oh my God, look at that sky, Paul. Hopefully.
Where's the wind coming from? Behind you?
Yes, it is. So, just up the road from the seafront and the Bournemouth Eye is the Bournemouth International Centre. We're going to have a wander in and see what we find, isn't it, Paulie? There is a hop-on, hop-off bus that we've seen of £25, which actually, if you used it all day and it got you everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's not the right weather, unfortunately, because we get soaked. And you don't want to be sat inside, do you? Yeah. It's a little rough and ready rendering. I think they need to update the posters. Ollie Murs 2017. Paul's prediction that the rain was going the other way was not quite right. Oh dear. Blimmin' rain, torrential rain this time's come, so we've run to the nearest place. This is called, what's it called, Pauline?
So it's called the dancing moose, I think.
So we think we're in the Dancing Moose, which actually looks quite nice. We're going to have a look at the menu, have a look at the drinks, and we'll let you know how we get on. My favourite, which is a Marlborough New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, £7 a glass. Ooh.
£9 for a big one, isn't it?
Oh my god, £9 for a big one. How much is the beer,
I was
Paulie?
afraid to ask, mate, so I just ordered it.
Oh, so you haven't asked. Oh.
But I just thought I'd go out on a whim.
Oh, he's gone wild. Still we're on holiday, aren't we, Unky Man?
We are. And what a cracking holiday it is, he said, looking out at the monsoon.
Yes. So we've decided on we're going to go for the bourbon wings and some dirty fries. It's early in the day to get them down and dirty, innit, Unky Man? Not appropriate, is it? Should we start again?
I don't know what to say about that, really.
Oh dear.
I think what she meant to say was it's a bit early in the day for dirty fries. I don't know what she was on. Very rude indeed.
Apologies.
After an excellent lunch, the rain was still pouring down outside, so we decided to practice our TikTok skills.
And the dancing moose. Can you see the dancing moose?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, no. I must admit, we ran in here, it was rain again, and very impressed, Paul, didn't we?
Yes, forced in here by rain, but we're glad
Yeah,
because it was lovely.
it was. Food was amazing. If you love wings and chips and dirty fries. So, thoroughly recommend.
Unfortunately, our tour of Bournemouth has been seriously curtailed by the weather. But what we have noticed in the short time we've been here is there are lots of green spaces to explore, a very comprehensive shopping centre, and it's fair to say that you won't go hungry here as there's a wide variety of restaurants dotted throughout the town. As we made our way back to the hotel, we spotted the Hop Inn. Now this is a pub with a difference, as it's got its own fish and chip shop. We popped in for a couple of beers, and I finally got my fix of fish and chips. With our dinner consumed, we had one for the road and headed off back towards the hotel. Because of the weather, we didn't see as much of Bournemouth as we would have liked to, but hopefully this video has given you some food for thought should you be thinking of visiting. If you've enjoyed this video, why not check out some more of our videos here. Thanks for watching, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe.